going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and around 5 months ago, Epic Games and Innersloth had actually interacted with one another over on Twitter using their Games account, aka the Fortnite game official account and the Among Us official account, both of which you can see their interactions of on screen right now. And now something very interesting about this interaction was it came with the V18.20 update, where they had credited Innersloth for actually making and inspiring what the, Impostors game mode came to be, because, it was inspired by Among Us. But the interesting thing here was that they actually mentioned that they were going to work together on something fun sometime in the near future. So they contacted each other privately in DMs or whatever it might be, but ever since then we haven't seen a single update regarding what could be happening in the near future. However, based on a leak I noticed in the V19.40 update, aka the one we got just most recently, I think I might have a lead towards what this actual collaboration is going to be and what it entails for the future of Fortnite x Among Us. So without further ado, let's start off today's YouTube video by talking about exactly what that leak is. And now that leak, simply put, is going to be that they're working on a ventilation system for imposters. And I know what you might be thinking, wait, ventilation, what do you mean? And what I mean is that ever since the Impostors game mode first came out, they had a file that they were working on regarding players being able to actually use vents to travel around the map. However, they never ended up using that feature, and they probably replaced it with, the Rift feature people could use. And recently, in the V19.40 update, for the first time in a few months, this vent file had actually been updated, showcasing that Epic Games is working on modifying this for some final adjustments that might lead to a brand new Impostors map, or maybe a new Impostors feature in the near future. Now, sadly, this update only actually changed some audio files, but it is still interesting to see that these audio files that they're changing and adding to this unused file entirely are new audio files that haven't been in the game before. And I know you guys probably want to hear the audio files, but to be completely honest here, they weren't anything you could actually hear. Instead, they were a mix file, and what a mix file is basically, here's a lot of audio files relating to being inside of, a trash can, being inside of a prop, ambient sounds, whatever it might be, and it tells you, here, play all these at once or delay this one by this amount of time, and have these all at different volumes. So they are working on some new mixing for this audio of being inside of the vents and hiding inside of them, but it is still super interesting to see Epic Games is working on this. And with leaks happening in the past, such as, having the Jonesy with different colored suits for the Impostors mode that never got used, maybe, and this is just a theory here, with this collaboration happening in the near future, maybe we'll get a truly Among Us-esque mode where everyone will just be a Agent Jonesy wearing a different color suit, have the whole entire color scheme going for you, and you'll be able to use some Among Us style features, such as being able to use vents to travel to different parts of a map. That is all just a speculation, of course, but I would love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. And for one final bit of discussion here, when it comes to this collaboration, I do want to mention how long Epic Games typically works on a collaboration for. And correct me in the comments if I'm wrong here, but based on my memory, when we got the Kelsier collaboration in Fortnite, the actual book creator mentioned that it took around 6 to 7 months for this collaboration to fully be implemented in Fortnite. And with the Among Us announcement, with the interaction between Fortnite and Among Us happening 5 months ago, maybe we will see this on the 6-month part once they're officially finished with it, or basically maybe we'll see it sometime in 2022, because they have been working on this behind the scenes for quite some time, and we are starting to see some imposter updates. And I mean, honestly, we've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff happening to imposters recently that I feel people aren't really giving the Impostors game mode that much credit to. We saw the addition of voice chat, and in the most recent update we saw them add proximity chat, so they are still seeing imposters as a pretty popular mode that they would love to update over time. And I would love to know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about the Impostors mode, and what do you think this Among Us x Fortnite collaboration could entail for the game? And the Among Us game itself is fully set up for these type of collaborations, because if you guys don't pay attention to my personal Twitter account @_FireMonkey, I actually data mine Among Us. That's one of the other games I data mine, and they have a whole entire Cosmic Cube system for collaborations. And apparently, they're still working on Ratchet and Clank collaborations, they're still working on Scare collaborations, they're just working on a lot of collaborations behind the scenes, and I just expect that one day they're going to release a Cosmic Cube you can either buy with real money or, the digital currency earned in the game, and it will all be related to Fortnite cosmetics. And I mean, just imagine running around in Among Us dressed up like Ripley. But with that said, I'm super excited to see what happens with the Impostors game mode, especially if it's going to be a collaboration with Among Us, because frankly, I really enjoy Among Us, and I enjoy the Impostors mode. They're not something I play 24/7, but they are a great way to change the pace when you're tired of playing some creative mouse, whenever you're tired of Save the World, Battle Royale, or even other games. Impostors is just super fun to try out, so maybe I'll do a little funny moments video in the near future. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. If you enjoyed today's YouTube video, consider subscribing to support the content I create, and I'll catch you champs and chambettes tomorrow with another YouTube video. Peace out.